And good morning, Jonny here at One Match Gym, and welcome back to a new video, and welcome to day one here on the Disney Wish. It is a beautiful morning. We arrive in Nassau in the Bahamas this morning. It is looking wonderful, and we have one heck of a day. Kicking off with Paolo Brunch this morning at 10 o'clock. We have mixology, we have pirate night, we have pirate shows, we have fireworks at sea, we have dinner in Arendelle. We have characters, tours, fun all day long, and you can come along with us, so make sure you have got all your bits and bobs for the day and come on a virtual day with me here on the Disney Wish. It is fantastic here on board. If you haven't seen yesterday's embarkation day, it's on link down below, so check that out so you can see day one / embarkation. So first up, and then we're going to have a look at Nassau and see where we've docked. And here we are in Nassau. Oh, it is beautiful to be back. So much has changed since I was last here in 2022. But it is beautiful, sunny today. The temperature is delightful. And it's only going to get warmer because it is only 9 AM. We docked on Carnival Conquest this morning. You can see here the brand new terminal since I've been. It is lovely. And on the other side we're docked against Carnival of the Royal Caribbean. And then on the other side we're docked against Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas. That thing's massive. I mean, so are we, to be fair. And then there was another ship in the distance, so there's 4 ships in port today. It will be busy out in Nassau. I can't actually see which ship that one is. I'll see if we're going to have a look, but I do love docking next to ships because it's really good to see them. So this one here is Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas. It's the smallest one. When we got onto top deck, you'll be able to see Atlantis and other things as well, but it's beautiful. Even the lift areas are stunningly beautiful. You can't deny it. Deck is looking beautiful and sunny this morning. So the Wish has many little pools rather than big pools. So there's 2 here, 2 lower, a bigger one further down, and then Finding Dory, I think, is on Funnel Vision. Then we have the Aquamouse, which was Disney's first attraction at sea. So I will not be riding, I don't do water rides, but you have the tunnels, and then the slide section. Well, you can't beat a funnel, and that is one heck of a funnel. It is huge. The Disney Wish just does everything bigger, and so far, I have to say, better. I love it. Wow. So I'm out on deck 12, I think I'm on, and I'm in the adults only area. It's a place on the ship I've not been, and Cove Cafe is down here, so I think I'll pop in if it's not too busy and grab a coffee, because I need one this morning. If not, I'm going to go down to one of the bars downstairs because they was empty. So this is the adults only section. I hope you can hear me, it's a little windy. So there's 2 plunge pools, these really lovely chairs. There is an infinity pool that I'll have to show you another time because there's guests in it and I don't like to film them. And it goes all the way around. And you have beautiful views over Nassau, and you can just see behind the Carnival ship, the Royal Caribbean ship here, is the Hotel Atlantis. Beautiful, beautiful view of the bay. Okie dokie, I'm caffeinated and now it's time for brunch here in Palo Steakhouse. Brunch is extra charge, it's adults only, and it's really hard to get a reservation, I have to say. If you're really looking forward to coming, I'd suggest that you grab a reservation as soon as they go on sale for your Castaway Club level and hold on to it with dear life, because they go like that. This is going to be wonderful, and I'll share it with you. So let's head into Paolo Steakhouse. off with, got the antipasti selection with some bubbles, the bread selection, and a view to die for. And next course is the traditional Eggs Benedict, looking mightily fine. And the world famous Paolo chicken parmesan. What a treat. And to finish off, I've gone for the amaretto chocolate cake. This, I may have over-egged this slightly here. Just look at the views. Oh, and I'm back in the stateroom. Brunch at Paolo was beautiful. I have to say, as you've seen, the food was 12 out of 10. It was fantastic. The service, however, was 5-star. Like, absolutely incredible, to the point where the chef came to see us to see how we thought and what we thought of the meal. It was absolutely fabulous, I have to say. And then our server took us to the door. It was just wonderful. It really, really was just incredibly magical. I loved it. And the food was just phenomenal. To think we had 5 courses in essence: antipasti, eggs, I had the chicken parmesan, we had a pizza that we shared, and dessert, plus a glass of Prosecco for $50. And if in the UK that's what, £42? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's just fantastic service as well. I highly recommend, if you can get a reservation for Paolo Brunch, that you definitely do it. However, now I am stuffed. So I'm going to take a couple of hours to relax. This afternoon I have quizzes, mixology that you're coming with, 2 pirate shows, The Little Mermaid, and Arendelle show as well. So 4 shows, quizzes, and all sorts to share with you later on. So now I'm just going to go and have a nap on a sunbed. Sounds like perfection, so I'm going to go do that. I'll see you in 2. Well, relaxing done. I've had a good hour and a bit of a nap on a sunbed. Just come down to the Grand Hall and just watch the end of a wedding. So it's unlikely, but if the bride and groom do watch, congratulations. It was magical. Now I'm off on the Walk in the Wish tour. It's completely free. You sign up in the Navigator app, and it's an hour long, and we're meeting in Enchanted Sword. So I do recommend that you kind of have a look on day 1 and get yourself booked on, because I love these tours. Everyone's always different. It depends on the cast member that's doing the tour, and you get to find out all fun things of the design, the inspiration, and some of the magical hints and tips of the cruise ship. So it's definitely on my to-do list if you're ever on a Disney cruise. So I'm going to head around, and it's time to do the ship tour. I'll show you bits of footage as we go, if I can, and if not, I'll tell you how it is in a second. I loved that tour. I highly recommend that you do a tour if you're on any Disney ship, especially the Wish. Some of the intricate details around the lights, how each of the light fittings around the Grand Hall change each deck, the coloration of the carpets, some intricate designs, and more importantly, what I found fascinating, which I could do a whole tour. There are 4,442 pieces of artwork on the Disney Wish, and I loved how we got to sample a few of them, the story behind them, how they was designed. I loved it. I'm not going to give it away, but I highly recommend that you take part in a cruise tour. But the Walk in the Wish is the favourite I've done. I've done the Magic, I've done the Dream, and I've done this one, and by far this was the best. And the guide, Megan, she was from the UK, fantastic. So fantastic cast member, and I would definitely be doing a cast compliment. She was bloody-tastic. I'm now heading back up to the top of the ship to the Rose, because I have a mixology class. If you've done mixology before, you know that they are very strong. There are quite a few of the cocktails. It's a cocktail masterclass that takes you through the journey of the cocktail and different ones. But they're also very strong, so this could go one of either ways. Last time I did mixology, I was on the Magic with Sean, and well, we were very happy once the class was done, so we'll head up to the Rose. And mixology was over. I have to say, I thought it was the best mixology I've ever done. That's bright. There we go. It's the best mixology I've ever done purely because of the cast member. Sam is on board. He is a Brit working here on the Disney Wish, and is fantastic. He knew the history and he really took us on a history lesson of cocktails from the early days up until a modern twist. And he described today's mixology class as a love letter to all his favourite cocktails. So don't forget, you can do cast compliments on the cruise app. You can also do it on the Disney World app. So I currently have a list of cast compliments that I need to do for these incredible cast members as a way of thank you, and it helps their progression and promotion within the Disney cruise and the Disney company. So it's well worth doing. But now, drink on me hearties, yo ho, it's Pirate Night. It is going to be a fun one. Starting off in the Walt Disney Theatre, we have the Little Mermaid show. Then we have a pirate show with Mickey and Friends, the Rockin' Pirate show later on, and a meal in Arendelle. It's going to be a fun old night. So it's time to go. The show tonight is a little early. It's half an hour earlier than normal, so I better head out. Let's go. One thing I didn't film yesterday was these door magnets that say staple Disney Cruise Line to film their doors. They are from Indigo Dinosaur UK. So I have the Hitchhiking Ghosts, and then I have a UK flag for me and a Bahamian flag because that's where we're off to this cruise, and because it's Pirate Night, Pirate Mickey. So that finishes my door this time. I love these and I highly recommend them as somewhere to get your magnets from. So let's head for Pirate Night. War. I have to say, it is a beautiful theatre and you get a great view from wherever you are. I mean, I've just popped in now at 5:02 and I've got a great view. I'm just at the side, which is perfect for me. Perfect location. Cast member told me before that the cruise is operating about 85 to 90%, so potentially on a more popular, like full cruise, you'd have a bit of struggle, but literally it's 5:02 and I'm straight here with the view, so can't film as always, so I'll turn this off. Little Mermaid, it was very good production. It did stop in the middle of it, which seems to have been a historical issue from the beginning, but it was good. Maybe it wasn't my favourite because The Little Mermaid isn't my favourite Disney story. It was very good produced, but not my favourite. But that doesn't mean it won't be your favourite. So let me not put you off. Fantastic production, but I do think it's not great that it's still having technical issues. I think it should probably be fixed by now. However, now as you can see, and probably here, I'm up on deck 12. For Mickey and Minnie's Pirates in the Caribbean show. Ahar! Because it is Pirate Night and this is going to kickstart it, so I'm going to get my view. It starts in 15 minutes, so I'm nice and early. So I have a great view from the balcony. I also think it's been raining, which isn't great. Like I said before, getting here really early is absolutely critical. So I'm up here 15 minutes before the show's supposed to start. So I've got a great view by the balcony, but this will fill up. So getting here early is critical.
It's time to rattle the ring. Raise your voices for the leaders of our pirate crew. Let's hear it for Captain Chicken.
Tell it's Pirate Night on board because the atrium is all red and donned its pirate outfit. That pirate show was fantastic. Mickey and Minnie's Pirates of the Caribbean is a lot of fun, great for the kids. And I must say the fireworks are at 10:15 with the Palo party and it's quite late. So again, I think get there early. It's a good show and I really enjoyed it. This atrium is stunning. However, from one section to another, I'm off to Arendelle for dinner this evening for a frozen festivities. So let's head down. I love this shit. Also just been chatting to Tim and Jen from Tim Tracker. That was bonkers. And in we go. Wow, look at the artwork. It's like a never-ending corridor. It is beautiful as well. Every detail has been thought of. So this is the menu. So you have various different entrees and salads. I won't go through it all, I'll let you pause if you wish to do so. I am going to go for the cheese and rosemary tarts and the chicken again. So here's my frozen fractal champagne-based cocktail, all glistening. It looks beautiful. I'll let you know how it tastes.
Enjoy the party! Oh, I hope you all order dessert!
Did you say something about the trip?
On the 27th day of the first month, we find 4 captains of the Caribbean Sea. 4 leg they must pull out, that is to me. Place my hand on the scroll and your eyes go hush. Then a sparkling treasure is unfolded.
And a bit of time has passed. I've been up in the rows, just having a few drinks and chatting. So let's start with dinner. Arendelle was fantastic. My favourite so far, I have to say, although we do have 1920s, a little bit of time has passed. I've been up in the rows, chatting and having a few drinks. So let's start with dinner. Arendelle was absolutely lovely. I think it was my favourite so far out of the two. I really enjoyed the menu, the food was fantastic. Having said that, the food on this ship has been consistently fantastic from everything I've tried. I think the energy in there was incredible tonight, and one thing I've noticed is the feeling on board this ship is just up here. It really is. The servers were fantastic, as you saw, kind of getting involved, flawless, I have to say. Pirate night, the Palo party, and really good fun. I think I liked the rock theme. A couple of the songs I didn't know. I would probably say that some younger audience members would be the same. They may not know them just as much, but it was really good fun, and the fireworks were fantastic, as are all fireworks at sea, because Disney Cruise Line still is the only cruise line to have fireworks at sea, which is just incredible, I have to say. Just the whole night has been fantastic, and I think it's that time of night now where it's just time to have a slow wander around the Disney Wish just to finish it off. I've had a fantastic day on board. Day 2 has been brilliant. Tomorrow is Castaway Cay, and I'm a huge fan of this ship. I know a lot of people said they wasn't huge fans, but I am. So let's have a late night wander around the Disney Wish. with that, I am done for tonight. It is nearly 1 AM. This ship is stunning, I cannot lie. I've just had such a magical day, and that's what this ship is about. It was the theme of this ship is enchantment through and through. It's about castles and princesses and Cinderella and just pure joy and happiness, and it just oozes from every bit, from the chandelier to the conjuring of the ceiling to every bar and every detail. I love this ship, and I have a full day to come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm on Disney's Castaway Cay, the private island out here in the Bahamas. We have the final meal on board and plenty to go through. So I'll see you guys next Sunday here from the Disney Wish, and let us know if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see more, and I hope you have a lovely evening. Good night.